we are going to graph cosine curve in radians, not degrees. So blue cosine curve, parent graph, 1, -1, 1 full cycle, 360 degrees, which is the same as 2 pi radians. 180 is pi, 90 is pi over 2, 270, 3 pi over 2. Amplitude is your vertical stretch, but that is at 1, so there is no vertical stretch. So we are not stretching it vertically at all like we have done in the previous examples. The period length is your normal period, and again, in radians, the normal period, 2 pi, divided by that coefficient, which is pi. Also, that 2 is a horizontal shrink, which just means divide your x's by 2. So take all these important x's that are represented by these 5 points, and take their x's and divide them by 2. So 0 divided by 2, 0. Pi over 2, which is 90, divided by 2, 45, which is pi over 4. Pi, which is 180, divided by 2, which is now 90. 3 pi over 2, which is 270, divided by 2, 135, which is 3 pi over 4. 2 pi, which is 360, divided by 2, which is 180. Green curve is your period change. If you notice, the period, green curve, start to finish, is pi radians from left to right, period, pi. Phase shift, take what is inside those parentheses, 2x minus 3, or sorry, 2x minus 5, set it equal to 0. Solve for x. X equals pi over 2. That means your phase shift is pi over 2 units to the right, which means take the curve that is in green and move it to the right pi over 2 units, 90 degrees. So this point that is at 0, move it to the right pi over 2. Pi over 4, move it to the right, 90, so this is at 45, plus 90, 135, 3 pi over 4. Point, the green point that's at pi over 2, move it to the right, 90, so pi over 2, 90, plus 90, 180, pi. The green point that's at 3 pi over 4, which is 135, plus 90, 225. 5 pi over 4. Green point that's at pi. Move it to the right, 90, so pi, which is 180, plus 90, 270, 3 pi over 2. Red curve is from the phase shift change. And the vertical shift, this is the easy one. Oops, vertical shift, down 3 units. So take the red curve and move everything down 3 units. So red point, down 3 units, it's at 1. Now you move it down 3, it's at -2. Red point, that's at 0, down 3. It's now at -3. Red point, that's at -1, down 3. Red point, that's at 0, down 3. Red point that's at 1, down 3. Black curve, final, done, over. I will be attaching a PDF of another worksheet for you to work on. If you have questions, Schoology message me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great couple days.